All right, all right, all right. Mr. Ranger Dog says we're live. Says we're live. Let's get some coffee. Oh, Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee. Mr. Coffee. Oh. Wakey, wakey time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff. So happy. A super duper. Happy Wednesday? Yeah, it's Wednesday. Wacky Wednesday. Wednesday's here. So it's a frozen winter wonderland outside of my VW bus. Yesterday, we had some unexpected. Well, it was expected, but I don't think it was expected as soon as it came. But ice storms, an ice storm, freezing rain, and all kinds of stuff. And when you were sure to got back to the old VW bus last night, there was a nice, thin, well, maybe an eighth of an inch thick ice glaze all over my whole bus. So I could not get in the bus. I could not unlock the bus. So I had to go borrow a hairdryer from my friend Kevin's wife to heat up my door handle enough so I can get the key in there to unlock it and open up the bus. So yeah, it is mega cold. But I'm decently cozy. I'm not decent. I'm pretty cozy here in the old VW bus. A nice 70 degrees. So it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I was a little worried yesterday when I got here. Like, oh my gosh, I was like, how am I going to get into my bus? It's my fault for locking the bus. I know I shouldn't be locking it way out here in the country, but I do. Kevin was like, why are you locking the bus? We live way out here in the country. I don't know. Just something I've gotten a habit of doing for years and years and years. But I got in the bus. Safe and sound. They're calling for more freezing rain and whatnot tonight. Well, they were calling for it through the night last night, but it never happened. So Oklahoma weather is definitely very, very unpredictable. Even though they try to predict it, it's not happening. Not happening at all. I guess a lot of people really got upset with the meteorologists writing them hate mail and whatnot, trolling them. Let's say they're trolling the meteorologists because the meteorologists got it so wrong. Because the freezing rain and all that wasn't supposed to happen here in the Oklahoma City area until yesterday evening around 4:30, 5 o'clock, about the time I was getting off work. But it started at 9 a.m. So, yeah. Update on Mr. Ranger Dog. He is doing excellent. He is well onto the road to recovery from the kennel cough. Yeah. He's such a good boy. But yeah, he's doing good. He's doing so good. He slept so good last night. Because, when he had the cough, he was coughing constantly all through the night. And I'm sure that has to get very, very old. Because it was like he was trying to gag something up. That's what kennel cough sounds like. They kind of cough and constantly sound like they're trying to hack something up. So yeah, he slept good. Oh, Mr. Ranger, you want to say hi to everybody on YouTube this morning? You want to say hi to everybody on YouTube? Oh, I feel good, huh? He's like, yeah, Daddy, scratch my ear. So yeah, we're trucking into 5 minutes after the hour here on the 21st of February. It is a Wednesday, 2018. And man, oh man, it's cold outside. But I stayed warm in here, warm and cozy. Slept good. The wind kind of rocked the bus all through the night once again. So yeah, I slept pretty good. I just really wish my little lingering cough, and I understand it only happens in the morning most of the time, would just kind of pitter patter away. But this time of year, you got sinus drainage and all kinds of things because it's cold and warm, or cold and hot, or just cold. So yeah. Hi, Mr. Ranger. So yeah, I've never experienced frozen locks, frozen handles, frozen doors my whole life. Yes, I know I've been into the cold, but yeah, the bus is sitting somewhere where it's pretty darn exposed to the elements. But today when I leave, I will not be locking the door. Oh, great. Now I said that. Now somebody's going to find me where I'm at on YouTube. Come get my bus. No. But no, I won't lock it today when I leave, because in case we have that freezing rain happen before I get home or back to the bus. Yeah. Got my old feetsy by the heater. Yeah. Nice and toasty. Toasty. So, yep. Halfway through the week. Oh, Mr. Ranger Dog. It's amazing how the weeks just fly by. It's kind of scary how they go quick. Actually, a little bit more coffee. Yes. Of course, I have the topper down, and I haven't quite figured it out yet, but somehow, some way, can you guys see that? I got some condensation through here, and that's frozen condensation. That's not wet. I mean, that's not liquid right now. That is frozen condensation. And that tells you how cold it is. See right here, it's liquid. And I'm not too sure how the condensation got in here. I've never seen that happen. The only thing I can think of is it's from my propane heater. I mean, it's not cold where I'm sitting at, but up there on the surface of the topper, it's cold. So I haven't figured out how condensation got in. I'm hoping that it didn't kind of seep through the fiberglass. That tells me that the fiberglass is starting to show its age, but I don't think so. I think it's condensation Condensation. So, yesterday was the official first day, I guess, of the demonetization of folks that don't have a 1,000+ subscribers. So, yeah, my videos will now come to you fine folks, commercial free, until I get my 1,000 subs. But, you know, it happens when it happens. I'm not going to be like in no hurries. It will happen when it happens. I enjoy, you know, bringing my daily coffee talk to you fine folks every day. I enjoy bringing my type 2 vlog to you fine folks every day. So, it is what it is, you know, I enjoy it. And when it happens, it will happen. So long as they don't take our voice, our ability to upload, you know, every day for free to YouTube, I'm super duper happy about that. I am. Because once they take our ability to upload for free away every day, the man has won. The man has won. That is good coffee. Good coffee. Good coffee. Good coffee. Yeah, I slept darn good though last night, folks. I did. I was in bed by my normal time, 9 p.m. Woke up this morning at 5 a.m. on the dot. That Mr. Ranger out to potty, and he went running out. I guess he really had to potty this morning. He went running out, and the whole ground is ice. At first I thought we had snow, but it's ice. It's all the liquid and all the stuff that just kind of froze through the night. It's solid ice out there. So I will be leaving a little earlier to go pick up James, just because of the traffic, you know, and slippery spots and whatnot. I just want to make sure I have plenty of time and being safe enough to make it to my destinations okay today. Oh yeah. It's just hard to believe that February is starting to wind down, come to an end. It just seems like yesterday was the first. That we were in here chit-chatting on the 2nd of February about the groundhog. Kentucky Ranger was giving me up to date news on the groundhog, and now here we are, the 21st of February. Cruising, and that groundhog's seen its shadow, so it definitely predicted some old winter weather on its way, and here it is. Here it is. But yeah, they were actually calling for this stuff, for the freezing rain to happen through the night and into the morning this morning. And I told my boss I was going to play it by ear because, you know, if it's really bad, I might be a little late to work. If it's super duper bad, I might not be able to make it in at all because, I mean, I literally live really far out in the country. Moving to the country. Gonna eat a lot of peaches. But yeah, I live pretty far out in the country, so. And that road I was on last night, yes, it's paved, but there were some gnarly ice spots on that thing, especially on the bridges. And it's not really, I'm worried about crashing or slipping and sliding and wrecking. It's the other folks I'm really concerned about. Because a lot of people take their car for granted, like it's like some super machine that it can get them anywhere and through anything in any conditions, harm free, and that's not the case. That's definitely not the case, especially with older cars. I noticed a lot of Ford, like older Ford F-150s, even the newer F-150s or Ford pickup trucks. They hit ice, their rear end, the rear end of the truck just starts fishtailing, spinning around, and because they make them so light, they're light. Oh, hi, sorry, I dropped you, folks. Oh, you okay? You okay? You all right? You sure? I apologize. You okay? Sorry. I bet that hurt. I didn't mean to drop you. Let me plug you back into power. There, we'll give you guys some ambiance instead of looking at my chest. Boy, for such a cheap phone, this thing has been dropped quite a few times. It takes a licking and it keeps on ticking. So yeah, we're rolling in here at 16 minutes after the hour. Just rolling, 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 rolling. What's up, Mr. Ranger Dog? Mr. Ranger Dog. He's sitting here doing his. He's always done this in the bus. I'll show you here how Mr. Ranger Dog kind of lays his head like that. He's always done. I call it his melancholy hangout spot. I don't know. That's how he is. He'll sit like that and just, it's very comfortable for Mr. Ranger. For a while I thought it was because some of the cooler air was coming in back there, but I just think it's comfortable for him. Oh, Mr. Ranger. Oh, Mr. Ranger. Want to see something funny, folks? Watch this. What's up, wrong, Ranger? You sad? You happy? What's up, Ranger? Oh, watch this. Treat. Oh! Yep. Here you go. Here you go, Mr. Ranger. Here's your treat. There you go. He likes his treats, as you can tell. That's why when he don't feel good, you say that word, and he don't do nothing. You know he's not feeling good. That's how I know when he's not feeling good at all. It's when you offer him something like that, especially if it's like a hot dog wiener or something. He don't eat it. You know Mr. Ranger's not feeling good. That's like the deciding factor. Like for me when I have to call the vet is when Mr. Ranger Dog don't like his special things. Man, my feet are nice and toasty. Nice and toasty. It feels good though. Like I said, it's because I got a thermometer here. It's about 70 degrees in here. So it's comfortable, and outside I think it's in the single digits, especially with the wind chill. Today is definitely going to be a day like yesterday. I let the car run for Mr. Ranger. When I got to work, I let it run for an hour, and then I came out and shut it off because I get a break every 2 hours, basically. I get a break at 10 o'clock, a 15-minute break at 10 o'clock, and then I get an hour break at 2 o'clock, or 12 o'clock. Hey, Mauricio! Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, Super Duper. Good morning, brother. Welcome aboard. Just hanging out here. Just hanging out. Mr. Ranger Dog just had him a Ranger Dog treat. And I'm just drinking some coffee. Just yip yapping. That's all I'm doing, just been yip yapping. It's coffee talk, right? Drink some coffee, wake up, and chit chat. Oh, yeah. I hope you're having a good morning, brother. It froze yesterday. My bus froze so bad that I couldn't even get in my bus. I was totally freaked out. Like, I had to keep calm and collective because I was like, holy schmolies, because if you try to force it, this is an old bus, something will break. So I went in and got, first I asked Kevin if he had any lock spray for frozen locks. He's like, he might out in the garage. And then it occurred to me, I was like, shoot, he might have some, or his wife has a hairdryer. So that's what I used. Nice, man. Upper 80s. Now that's some nice. Yes, that's warm, but man, I could be out playing disc golf and some shorts and a t-shirt in that weather. Looking forward to that type of weather, though. Call 911 out here in the country. Help, man, my bus is frozen. Tampa J, good morning. It was frozen just like the DeLorean. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And when you open the doors, it makes that crackling now sound just like when he opens the door on the DeLoreans. Yep. That's how it was, man. And see, I can't run my space heater while I'm at work and leave it running by itself in here because, it's unattended. I don't want to leave a space heater unattended, so the bus gets super cold while I'm gone. Today, I'm leaving the sucker unlocked, man. Yes, good morning, brother Tampa J. Good morning. Good morning. Oh, Tampa J in the house. Dude, Tampa J, I'm so sorry about Boston J, dude. I had no clue when I tuned in on Lunch with Rob yesterday because it just kind of, gives me the notification and I click on it real quick because I'm at work. And depending on what's going on, if I can listen to the whole thing or not. So that's how I kind of listen to YouTube at work. I need to get some earbuds is what I need to get. So I can cruise around with some earbuds and listen to my dealio. But see, that's kind of a dangerous thing because, like, some of the guys on, the carts and the forklifts, they got the earbuds on, listen to their tunes, and sometimes I'll be behind, I'll be like, hey, and they won't hear me, and I really gotta holler for them to hear me. Earbuds for Brad. Earbuds for Brad. Yeah, I've never, I had some earbuds, like, back when I was flying back and forth from California to here, but they kind of worn out. If I use headphones, I use my Bose. I got some Bose headphones that I found in a motorhome that we rented out to some folks that they after they flew back to Europe, we contacted them and said that we found their Bose and we found some of their clothes and stuff. They're like, just keep that stuff. Yeah, man, that's very terrible. I can't imagine a house fire. My friend Kevin, that's so gracious to let me stay on his property. The house that he used to have burnt down here on the property, and then they're still in the process of rebuilding their new house. It looks like it's done on the outside, but on the inside, there's quite a bit still working on. That's why I exchanged work with him for staying out here and then other things. What part of California I visit, Maury? I'm originally from Ojai, the Ventura Oxnard area, but I visit LA. Venice Beach, when I lived in Southern California, was my second home. Every chance I got, most every weekend or day off I had, I'd be in Venice Beach. I would rent bikes on Venice Beach and ride them up to the pier, Santa Monica Pier, have some food or just hang out and then ride them back. We would spend all day long riding. Like, we would be sore some days after we would get done just riding around the Venice Santa Monica area on bikes. Man, we would see some fun stuff. Sometimes we'd bring a lunch. Sometimes we would just buy some food. One of our favorite places to eat was the Sidewalk Cafe right there on Venice Beach. It's a famous Sidewalk Cafe where they have a live stream camera on the boardwalk, and it's been featured in a whole bunch of movies. But yeah. Oh yeah, the canals of Venice. Yeah, and like they shot a couple scenes from The Doors on the canals on there in Venice, and the movie The Doors. And when I was there in the bus, I had all these movie filming locations all ready to go that I was gonna do. And I did a small Karate Kid one where they shot some Karate Kid ones on the beach, and that was when I was doing some Point Break. I did a full Point Break filming location, and it was also like a collaboration with another YouTuber, but I'm not going to speak about that YouTuber's name. But yeah, we did a full-blown Point Break filming location. Yeah, Point Break, Patrick Swayze, Keanu Reeves. Great movie. But yeah, I did a full Point Break filming location dealio along the Pacific Coast Highway, the PCH. We're rolling in here at 26 minutes after the hour. All right, that'd be cool. We'll do some reenactments, Point Break reenactments. Do some skydiving. Oh, speaking of skydiving, let's get some more coffee here. Coffee on a Wednesday. Last cup call. Last cup call. That's cool, man. If you're an FBI agent, man, you should get into the X-Files, man. I bet that's some fun stuff, like Fox Mulder style, because they gotta have that, that division and all, like FBI, CIA. They have all those probably paranormal, investigation divisions. They just don't speak about them, man. Cheers. Here's to Wednesday. Here's to rolling in the Wednesday. But yeah, my bus is a sheet of ice. I tell you that on the outside. And we're expecting more. Like I said, they're expecting more to come tonight. Yes, the ex-president's Tampa J. Point Break. I remember when that movie came out. I was blown away because, see, they filmed all that stuff on the PCH, the surfing scenes, and a lot of the scenes, like the restaurant, all along where my surfing spots are, man. Like, I grew up surfing from 12 to 16 was the years I surfed, because I moved from California to Oklahoma when I was 16. Talk about a culture shock, yo. Anywho, that's another story. But yeah, I did a lot of surfing. I was a surfer and a skater growing up in Southern California. I idolized the Bone. I was big into the Bone Brigade, obviously, because that's what was going on when I was a skater. And I don't know if you guys know what the Bone Brigade is. It's a big skate dealio. Tony Hawk, Stacy Peralta and all them. Those are like the gods of skating, So I grew up, idolizing all those cats, man. And speaking of Stacy Peralta and Tony Alva, when I was in Southern California in the bus, I also had like some filming locations to Lords of Dogtown. I don't know if you folks have ever seen the movie Lords of Dogtown. It's all about Stacy Peralta, Tony Alva, Jay Adams, the Z Boys, the Zephyr Boys, all them cats that started, skating, started the big pool craze of the 70s. Yo, brother Mark. Oh yeah, we did too, Mauricio. We did too, man. Like, my friend's dad was a big skater. He actually knew Tony Alva and Peralta and all them, and he built skate ramps, and they had like a quarter half pipe, in their backyard. That's the first time I ever rode a half pipe. And talk about freaked out, man. Mark Tony Hawk Jones, man. Good to have you here, brother Mark. Good to have you here, brother Mark. Don't make me do a skating video, man. You got the weather there, do it, man. I double dog dare you to do a skating video, Mark Tony Hawk Jones. So yeah, we're cruising at 30 minutes after the hour. 30 minutes after the hour. I appreciate you fine folks for popping in and stopping in and saying hi. Thank you, Mauricio, for popping in. It's always good to see you. And Tampa J, always nice to have you come in and hang out in the old VW bus. And brother Mark Funnel Cake Jones, Mr. Brother Mark Tony Hawk Jones, I love it when you stop in and do some farting around the old VW bus, man. One of these days, you're going to actually get to hang out in the old VW bus. That is a guaranteed, man. That's a guaranteed. So long as we're alive, you know. That's all it takes, you know. We just got to be alive. But thanks for hanging out, everybody. You have a most excellent Wednesday, you know. And you can always stay tuned for tonight's Type 2 Daily Vlog. It's a daily vlog that comes out every single evening. Little snippets of my life, what's going on in my daily life. So that's the dealio. So from Mr. Ranger Dog and I here at the old VW bus, it's been a good coffee talk. And we'll do a coffee talk in the morning. And as always, be kind to one another. Love one another. Be totally grateful for every single moment of the day. Because these moments, they change rapidly and quickly and unexpectedly. Peace, love, and Volkswagen grease. And oranges.